To solve these problems, the first thing I need to do is change them from horizontal to vertical. So I write my first number down, 4,239, and then I subtract my other number from it, making sure my place values are lined up. When I subtract, I also need to make sure that my bottom number is smaller than my top number. 857 is smaller than 4,239, so I'm good there. I always begin subtracting in the ones column. That's the column all the way to the right. Every single column I ask myself the question, can I do it? Can I subtract? So 9 minus 7, can I do it? Yes, I can. My bottom number is smaller, so I can subtract it. If I have 9 cookies, I can certainly give someone 7. After I do that, I have 2 left over, so 9 minus 7 is 2. Then I go over to the next column. I ask myself the same exact question. Can I do it? So can I subtract this? 3 minus 5. I cannot do it. If I have 3 cookies, I cannot possibly give someone 5. If I can't do it, I need to go to my neighbor. If my neighbor has anything to give, I'm going to take it. My neighbor has 2 packages, so I take 1 package, which means he has 1 left. Those packages of cookies are worth 10, so all 10 go to this number. So the 3 becomes a 13. Now it's 13 minus 5. 13 minus 5 is 8. Go to my next column. Once again, I ask myself the question, can I do it? 1 minus 8, I cannot do. If I have 1 cookie, I cannot give anybody 8 cookies. So I need to go to my neighbor. I take 1 package. So the 4 becomes a 3. That package is worth 10 cookies, so my 1 becomes an 11. 11 minus 8 is 2. Now I can bring down my comma and go to the last column. 3 minus nothing, I can certainly do that. 3 minus nothing is 3. So the answer to 4,239 minus 856 is 3,282. On to my next one. So 5,208 minus 649. Once again, I need to change that from horizontal to vertical. So I write down 5,208 minus my 649, making sure my place values are lined up nice and neat. I always start off on the right column in the ones place, asking myself the question, can I do it? 8 minus 9, I cannot do, because the 9 is larger than the 8. If I have 8 cookies, I cannot give someone 9. So I need to go to my neighbor to borrow. I go to my neighbor. They have nothing to give. So I can't get any packages of cookies from this person. So I go over to my other neighbor. They have 2 packages. Now I'm going to take one of those packages, and we are borrowing across that 0. Anytime I borrow across a 0, it is going to become a 9. So if I borrow across a 0, it's going to become a 9, and then my person that needed the cookies to begin with is going to get 10 more cookies. So that 8 becomes an 18. 18 minus 9 is 9. Go to this column here, ask myself the question, can I do it? 9 minus 4, can I do it? Yes, I can, because the 4 is smaller. 9 minus 4 is 5. And over to this column. So 1 column at a time, always asking myself the question, can I do it? 1 minus 6, can I do that? I cannot. Go to my neighbor, take 1 package of cookies, so the 5 becomes a 4, and that package of cookies is worth 10, so this 1 becomes an 11. 11 minus 6 is 5. Bring down my comma. 4 minus nothing is 4. So 5,208 minus 649 is 4,559. So make sure you always ask yourself the question, can I do it? And go 1 column at a time.